Yo, what is up, everyone? My name is Dom, and we're here to talk about unusual options activity. Alright, disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only. Statements made in this programming are solely the opinion of the show. They are not a specific inducement to make an investment. One must perform their own due diligence and realize that all investments carry a risk. There's no guarantee of profit. Okay, so first one I want to bring up today is AMD. Now, if you look at some of these calls here trading, 10,000 calls traded here, these December 17th 140 strike calls. If you look here at some of these shorter dated calls here, there is some call buying here. 27,000 contracts traded here. These December 10th 140 strike calls, a whole bunch of contracts traded here in the 145 strike calls. I even saw some call buying in some longer dated January 2022 calls. Somebody was buying, I think, the 180 call I saw down in the time and sales. That's an extremely far out of the money call here. The market has been super choppy, so I would not personally mind going with the January 2022 call here, simply because it's pretty hard to predict these short-term swings in the market. It's really volatile, very choppy, so the market can be up huge one day, down huge another day. It's a very headline-driven market. So I'm actually finding that, yeah, these short-term options are a hell of a lot cheaper, but you can also lose your ass because no one really knows what the market is going to do. You can have the best research in the world, and some headline about a new COVID variant can come out, and the market can be down 1,000 points. So it's a very choppy market. I've kind of been taking a step back and only putting on I've been putting on larger positions in some higher conviction trades here instead of spreading myself too thin and getting in a bunch of different options here. So that's kind of been my strategy. Let's take a look at the chart here. If you take a look at this chart, this stock has had a huge run from about, I think we got in around 70. I probably sold the stock around 120, so I'm not in AMD anymore. It has had a huge run from about 100 up to about 164, so I'm a little cautious on that. But if you look at the valuation here, AMD is actually kind of a cheap company for the way it's growing. So the valuation really does not bother me too much here, but the stock has had a tremendous run in the short term, so I am a little bit cautious with this one. Next one I want to bring up is Hood. Now, this stock has been in the shitter for some time now. If you look here at some of these calls that are trading, they're buying the this week expiration, December 10th, 23 strike calls. Some people, so a lot of calls are trading here for these 24, 25 strike calls. Now, you have to be careful when you're getting in these during the day because some people, whether it's just a lot of retail traders piling in or even the hedge funds, can be day trading these. So sometimes I like to wait an extra day, check the open interest, and also sometimes I like to just watch these trades, especially in this choppy market like we're in. Just watch it and perfect my strategy through that. I don't have to do every single trade to learn about what is working for me, what strategy I want to use, what's my style of trading. So I've kind of been taking a little bit of a step back here. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this one simply because the chart just looks horrendous here. I tried to put together the technicals with the fundamentals here, and the last earnings report by Robinhood was less than stellar, to say the least, and the stock has sold off from about 34 down to about 20. This stock is extremely oversold here, below 30 for quite a while now, 10 trading days or so, and it's still getting sold off here. Not seeing any signs of divergence here. So, kind of marrying the technicals with the fundamentals here. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this trade. For those of you who are bullish on Robinhood, it all depends on how you feel about the company, how you feel about the stock, how you feel about the option flow. I like the option flow, but I'm not sure if I like the stock, so I'm probably going to sit this one out. All right, everyone. Thanks for everyone who's been subscribing. I really appreciate it. Make sure to keep the subscribing up. Make sure to check me out on Twitter at OptionGuru100. We'll see you in the next one.